Famous queens in history. 1. Cleopatra VII of Egypt. Cleopatra was the last active pharaoh of ancient Egypt and is perhaps one of the most well-known queens in history. She was known for her intelligence, beauty, and political savvy, and is said to have been a master of manipulation. She was a key player in the politics of the Roman Republic and was able to maintain the autonomy of Egypt through her relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. 2. Queen Elizabeth I of England. Queen Elizabeth I, also known as the Virgin Queen, was the last of the Tudor monarchs. She is known for her strong leadership and for leading England through a golden age of prosperity and culture. She was also a patron of the arts and is credited with helping to establish England as a major cultural and intellectual center. 3. Catherine the Great of Russia. Catherine the Great was the longest ruling female leader of Russia, reigning from 1762 until her death in 1796. She was known for her intelligence, political savvy, and ability to rule with an iron fist. She is credited with modernizing and expanding the Russian Empire, and is remembered as one of the most powerful and successful rulers in Russian history. 4. Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom. Queen Victoria was the longest reigning British monarch, reigning from 1837 until her death in 1901. She is remembered as a symbol of the Victorian era, and is credited with helping to establish many of the cultural, social, and political values that are associated with that time period. She was also known for her strong sense of duty and her devotion to her family. 5. Queen Nefertiti of Egypt. Queen Nefertiti was the wife of the pharaoh Akhenaten and is considered one of the most powerful and influential women of ancient Egypt. She was known for her beauty and her role in promoting the religious reforms of her husband. She is also remembered for her role in the art and architecture of the time period, as many of the most famous works of art from ancient Egypt were created during her reign. 6. Queen Hatshepsut of Egypt. Queen Hatshepsut was the first female pharaoh of Egypt, ruling from 1478 to 1458 BCE. She was known for her intelligence and political savvy, and for her ability to maintain the stability and prosperity of Egypt during her reign. She was also a patron of the arts and is credited with many architectural and artistic achievements. 7. Queen Mother Eleanor of Aquitaine. Eleanor of Aquitaine was the queen consort of both Louis VII of France and later Henry II of England. She was known for her intelligence, political savvy, and her role in the politics of both France and England during the 12th century. She was also a patron of the arts and is credited with helping to establish the court of Henry II as a major cultural and intellectual center. 8. Queen Isabella of Spain. Queen Isabella of Spain was known for her strong leadership and her role in the politics and culture of Spain during the 15th century. She is best remembered for her role in the colonization of the Americas and for her sponsorship of Christopher Columbus's voyages of discovery. She was also a patron of the arts and is credited with many cultural and intellectual achievements. 9. Queen Mary I of England. Queen Mary I, also known as Bloody Mary, was the first queen regnant of England, ruling from 1553 to 1558. She is known for her strong-willed and determined nature, as well as for her persecution of Protestants during her reign. Despite her reputation as a harsh ruler, she is remembered for her efforts to restore Catholicism to England and for her role in